Da-da-da-da-da-da. That was underwhelming.
I didn't know what was happening.
Bon Beanie.
Beanie Bon.
Beanie. Two people here. Hello, Meg. Meg was the first one here.
Inib Knob. There you go.
What?
Inib Knob.
Inib Knob? I don't... What are you talking about?
What is Bon Beanie Baggins?
Oh.
Inib Knob.
Yes, Inib Knob. Hello, Kevin Counts. Bon Beanie and happy Aloha Friday, FYI. Tomorrow is the beginning of Plastic-Free July. Yeah,
Indeed it is.
Trust me, when you work at the Florida Aquarium, you know all about Plastic-Free July.
Yeah. What you drinking there, Matt?
I tell you, but it'd make me blush. It's strawberry blush from Keel and Curly. Keel, is that right? Keel and Curly?
Yeah.
Keel and Curly. Well, look at that. And we got the one, the only Tony Dials. Hello, Hermione and I are here. Well, hello to Hermione as well. Hopefully we don't scare her.
Oh, she likes my voice.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Hopefully I don't scare her.
Nah.
Good evening, Shady Hill Homestead. How's everybody doing tonight? 5 in the room. We have not done anything really back here. We tried. We bought some lights. The remote doesn't work or the lights don't work. We don't know what.
They weren't expensive.
No, they were.
We got something to
Five
try
below.
out, and we failed. So
I mean, the lights work, to be fair.
correct.
They just flash and the remote doesn't seem to work. We don't know if it's the battery, but when you pay $5 for a strip of lights, you're not real anxious to go and buy a battery to test them out. We might just have to return them. Do we have a receipt?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, don't have the box.
Yeah, they were $5. So maybe we'll get another box and save the receipt
And then
and see if the remote thing works.
Yeah.
Or we'll just return that one. Then we'll
there we
still
go.
be out.
We got the
$5.
captain in here.
Well, hello there, Captain. Ahoy. Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Matt and Kimbra. The captain is here.
Wait. Read what you just read again.
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Kimbra and Matt. What did
There
I
you
say,
go.
Matt and Kimbra?
Yeah.
Just putting it right. Just setting it right.
Okay.
Hello, Mother. Hi, Matt and Kimbra. Hi, Tony and Hermione. Okay, so a lot of people saying hello.
So, real quick, Tony, have you and Hermione watched Harry Potter yet? I just need to know. I haven't watched it in a little while. Maybe we should have a Harry Potter marathon. You know, Christmas in July. You say it's a Christmas movie.
It's
Also-
it's a fall. It's a fall. I would say Christmas.
It's also
but fall
coming
for
up on
sure.
Harry's birthday month.
Oh. What's his birthday month? August?
No, July.
Oh, it's July. Oh, it's very much coming up on
yes.
his birthday
Now
month.
it's the end of it, but it is still
Okay.
the month.
Okay.
You tell me you don't want to watch Harry Potter with me? Do you hear that, Tony?
Did I say that? Did I even indicate that? No. No, I did not. Why are you putting words in my mouth? All right, let's see. Oh, they just finished number 3.
Nice.
Now, considering the context there, that you have a baby, when you say you just finished number 3, you were talking about the Harry Potter movies, correct? Just clarifying. Captain is watching Indiana Jones' new movie this weekend in IMAX.
Nice.
I am hoping that is a good movie. I think I initially saw some reviews that were like kind of saying it wasn't great, but you know, those I don't usually go by the first review I see. I just don't know how Indiana Jones can't be a good movie.
I'm regretting changing that vent back.
Here, I moved it down 2.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll change it.
No, because when it's off, it's hot. It needs to blow.
It's Mega Maid, sir. She's gone from suck to blow. Spaceballs.
All right.
Oh, I broke the thermostat.
Just
Okay.
don't touch it. Meg says July is a good month to be born in. Also a good month to stay inside in the South.
Well, there's that. Tony says, I've been keeping a list of all the movies we have watched together, so when she is older, we can watch them together again. And then she'll actually remember them.
Yeah.
Kevin says, I actually didn't know when Harry Potter's birthday was.
Oh.
Well, now you do.
Well, not necessarily. I said it was the end of July. I didn't say when it was.
Well, okay, well, it's the end of July. That's when it was.
Like the very, very end.
July 30th?
The very, very, very end.
Is there a July 31st?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I never did get that down, which months have the 31 days. And that was always an issue for me.
You just do the knuckle thing. Don't you know that?
I've been told the knuckle thing. It doesn't work for me.
It does. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Okay.
If it's a high knuckle, it's 31. If it's a low knuckle, it's 30 unless you're in February.
Yeah, see, unless this...
Well, that's the only exception.
Okay, but that's an exception.
Yeah, but it's still not 31.
Listen, you don't even know your right from left, so don't...
Shut up.
Captain, you
don't
have to
know
let
my
me know
life.
how it is. Oh, I know your life. Correct, LOL. We just finished all the Indiana Jones movies as well. Well done. Well done. Including the Alien one? That's the fourth movie, I believe. The Alien one.
Meg says, oh dear, let's all get along.
Right?
Yeah, Matt.
Wow.
You should be nice to me.
Is this how this is going to go?
Forever.
Wow. Oh, boy. I guess I better drink some more wine.
Wow. Ooh. There's more in the bottle.
There's some more down here in the bottle.
Your mom said, I was just going to tell him the same thing.
I don't know. We're just doing a live stream, obviously. We're not doing the podcast, per se.
Be a team player, Matt.
Why is everybody on your side?
Because I'm wearing a Waddle shirt.
I don't think that's
Waddle.
Okay. How much wine have you had?
Not very much. You've had more than I have.
Interdimensional beings, not aliens. I mean, weren't they aliens, though, too? I thought they were aliens. Weren't they aliens? Are they not aliens? Did they not come from outer space? Did they leave at the end to space?
Did I watch that?
Maybe they were interdimensional. We just watched it recently.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got, like, his son in it. They're in South America. No? Okay.
See, here's my issue with Indiana Jones. I really liked it, but we've also watched The Librarians, which is kind of Indiana Jonesy to me.
Yeah-ish.
So I'm getting like pieces of them mixed up together. They wear similar outfits.
Kind of. Nope. He says nope. They're not aliens. So there you go.
Well, we got hair and makeup booked for the wedding. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No. You got that sorted out?
Well, we got a person, and my mom said she was going to book her.
Okay. Because we were having issues, right? Because it was like...
Well, the one that we really wanted said that you had to have a minimum of 12 services of $85 or more. Well, their service options are hair and makeup. So that means if you have hair and makeup, 12 divided by 2 is 6. So a minimum of basically 6 hair and makeups.
Plus, that's 85. That's like, what is that? $170 per person?
Well, that's fine.
Oh.
I mean, that's...
Okay. Right. They're not even cutting it, right? They're just...
Right. They're doing your hair and doing... I mean, that's what this person costs.
Wow. Okay.
Plus travel time.
Plus travel time?
Plus travel costs.
Wow.
Yeah.
I went into the wrong business. I should have done hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Tell me
But
what.
anyway, so we're like, yeah, it's just me.
I juggle live alligators.
We're not
gonna pay that well.
We're not gonna pay, for 6 people for one person. So.
Yeah. Captain says, "Don't watch Tomb Raider." Then, have you ever seen the Tomb Raider movies?
No.
Have you ever played the Tomb Raider games?
No.
Okay.
You just skip that?
I meant to hit it and then the chat moved. But hello, cruising scene. I meant, where did it go?
Right there. No, you were there. Up to. That one. Does
Oh.
the makeup match the overalls or complement it?
You know, we've been seeing more and more overalls. I don't know if it's because we're in Plant City, but you've seen them on like Facebook too.
Yeah.
It's not. Look, ladies, I know that fashion is subjective, but in my opinion, not flattering.
You said they were okay on that one that I showed you.
If you're like super skinny, but I still don't like it. It's not. It's no. It's not. It's not a look that I'm in favor of. I get it. That's my opinion, and you can have a different one, and that's fine. This is the one I was trying to click on. I don't have hair or makeup.
You missed the one above it. Hi, Anita.
Hello, Anita.
Jeez. Forget my BFF there. Not that the rest of you are not my BFF. We are all BFFs.
Cruising scene. I don't think there's a new Tomb Raider movie. We were talking about Indiana Jones, and then Kimbra said that we watched the Librarians, and she gets those confused, so she couldn't keep them straight. And then the captain said, "Well, then don't watch the Tomb Raider movies," and that's how that all.
Also, go up 4.
4. This one.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Ed. Hello, Ed.
You did that one.
No, wait, this one I went. Okay. No, a new Indiana Jones movie. Okay, yeah. I'm catching up. Overalls don't really do it for me either, even if I were a farmer, right? Yeah. I have never liked overalls.
So
No.
I used to have a pair of Winnie the Pooh overalls, and I loved them. They were like the most comfortable things ever. That was really the only overalls that I really wore, but I loved my Winnie the Pooh overalls.
When I see someone wearing overalls, even if it's just in a picture, it conjures the smell of manure.
Do you feel that
in
way
my
when
mind.
kids also wear them? Because it's different for kids.
I don't see kids
Like there's
wearing
little
overalls.
kid overalls.
Like little bitty kid overalls are like colorful.
Yeah.
Like Punky Brewster looking things.
I don't know who that is, Matt.
You don't know who Punky Brewster is?
No, I didn't know who Punky Brewster is.
Isn't that the... No, never mind. Get Punky Brewster confused with the girl who's in Big Bang Theory. Blossom.
Oh.
Similar, sort of, ish.
Yeah, like these little bitty kid ones.
So, look,
like that's cute.
if I had a child, they would not be wearing overalls unless they voiced their opinion and wanted to, and then I would respect their opinion.
You don't think that's cute?
No.
Okay.
No. I still get the... You know what? I show them that picture. Because that...
I actually don't think that's very cute either.
That conjures the smell of manure. And you know what? A child that size, it might be more than conjuring just the smell in my
That
mind.
one, I will give you that. That one's not cute. But like, that...
It's like an engine. It's like a
I know,
train
that's
outfit.
cute.
It's fine. I mean, if you like overall... Also, overalls on guys, I don't really have an opinion on. I wouldn't wear them.
Oh, so this is a sexist thing.
It's a sexy thing, which is also why I don't have an opinion on children. But like on women, I don't think overalls is a good look. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Fine.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't have any really desire to wear overalls, so it doesn't matter. I just felt like I had to defend them for a sec.
Anita had Eeyore overalls. JT, hello JT, says she's too young. For the Indiana Jones or for the Punky Brewster?
Probably Punky Brewster.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard that before, but I don't know.
It was like a TV show, I don't know, 80s? But Blossom, I feel like, I don't know, I didn't watch either of the shows.
I
But
watched.
I feel like Blossom and Punky Brewster had some similarities.
I
Maybe it's just because they're
I watched Blossom, but that's
girl
because
children.
I watched it like, I don't know, after I watched The Big Bang Theory, and I wanted to see her as Blossom.
Punky Brewster. That's what JT was talking about. What's in that cup, Hot Toddy?
It's wine. It's strawberry blush wine.
Look at that. Oh, there's a little squirt.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even type very much of it, and it popped up.
You probably heard us.
That's creepy,
We're probably
right?
going to get ads for Winnie the Pooh overalls now.
Probably.
On Facebook.
That might have been them.
Oh. Okay. All right.
I know the people can't see. I'm sorry,
Pinky
guys.
up.
Yeah.
Hopefully, YouTube will make that the thumbnail.
Oh, only if I do it too, though. Kimbra, is your wine sweet or like a Merlot? It's sweet.
It's a blush. Strawberry blush.
Yep. I
can't recall the taste of strawberries and cream. Having a little Mountain Dew moment there.
Oh, okay.
So, you said there's a bottle of wine. We have to finish it, right?
Yeah, duh.
I'll get it.
Okay. When I think of overalls, I think of the little girl wearing overalls in Kindergarten Cop movie. She couldn't get them off in time to go to the bathroom. Well, that's sad.
There's another problem with it.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't like... Did you, like... Is your toe broken?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's not like I dropped.
You got your boxers on there. Everybody just saw your whole boxer butt.
I don't care. It's not like I dropped an 80-pound box of tiles on my foot again. What is this thing? Is this like a spout that pours, or is it just a stopper?
I mean, it is, but you can also just pull out the whole stopper.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, one-piece swimsuits. That's why I don't like those, because going to the bathroom sucks.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah. You gonna show them what you're drinking?
Oh yeah, I can do that. There we go. Keel and Curly Winery, Strawberry Blush, seasonal wine. So we now live in Plant City, and if you're not a Floridian, you may not know this, but Plant City is famous for strawberries, and there's a big strawberry festival that happens every year. There's fruit and vegetable stands all over the place, and many of them cater to a strawberry taste. And we've, even though it's not strawberry season, we have partaken of like some strawberry products, and they've been strawberry-tacular. Hello, Lovey. By the way, since you're on here, I know I saw you guys were going to do something about Shark Week, and it got me thinking about a costume I wore as a child. Now, here's the thing. I found this photograph of me in this costume, and it's basically it's a Jaws costume that I wore in kindergarten. My mom made it, which I'm going to show you guys, but I just want to warn you. I haven't looked at this in a long time. When I first looked at it, I was like, it's a little clanny looking. So just beware. It was not supposed to be that. It was supposed to be just a shark. So you'll see what I mean in a second here, because that is me in kindergarten right there. I was very upset. You can see me next to the lion and Dracula. I don't know who that is. Superman.
Is that Tinkerbell?
That's Tinkerbell. A skeleton. Spider-Man. That's just terrifying. I don't know who those were. But anyway, I was very upset because they wouldn't let me get on and off the bus with this because they were afraid I was going to trip and fall. And I didn't want to break the illusion, you know. So also, if you ever meet my mom in person, any of you, she will tell you a story about me and sharks. When I was a little kid, we were at the Famous and Bar or whatever department store around Christmas time, and we were walking through the toy department, and there was this very large plush shark, white shark. And my mom saw it, and she made a comment to, it was my aunt or somebody she was with. Who would want that? It was like really expensive at the time. It was probably $10 because it was the 70s. But no, I think it was legitimately like 30, 40 bucks, or it was expensive for then. And she was like, who would want that? And then they get me up to Santa Claus. I get on Santa Claus's lap. Okay, I'm going all on what my mom tells me. I don't really recall this for the most part. And apparently I say to Santa Claus, when he asks me what I want for Christmas, all I want is that giant stuffed shark. So this was me on that Christmas with my giant stuffed shark. I had that shark for many, many years. Lots of playtime with that shark. I rode the shark. I swam with the shark. Not in water, of course, because it's plush. But yeah, anyway, I knew you were talking about Jaws, so it just made me think of that. And then going through the photo album, I found those other pictures. So that's all I have to say about that. Let's see. What did I miss? Looks like shorts. Yeah, right? I mean,
No, definitely look like boxers.
well, they're boxer shorts.
Yeah, but
They're not boxer briefs. They're boxer shorts. Fortunately, the fly stayed closed because I don't think these are buttoned. But, other than that, we're probably good.
oh, jeez.
The beginning of Baby Shark. It should be Puppy Shark. Just saying. That's almost black and white. Listen, buddy, you're not far behind me. Don't break the illusion. That's right. Yes. Well, no. Sharks didn't ride the bus. They didn't let me ride the bus. I wasn't allowed to ride the bus. Anita, I love the Shirley Temple. My mom must have been talking about Shirley Temples. $60. And let's see, kindergarten would have been what, 1975, 76? $60 in like 1975, 76?
That's like $200 in 2023.
Probably. I don't know what the inflation
I have no idea.
equal would be, but you know what though? I think I got the money. I think I got our money's worth out of that. That shark was around into my teenage years easily. Did he push you down the slide with a boot in the face? No, and I didn't want to. I don't know the BB gun, the whole thing, but that's what I know. That's what you're arrested. All I want for you, yes. No. Santa was like, okay, I guess. I don't remember. I kind of remember seeing the
That's the
shark.
Mariah Carey song.
Oh.
All I want for Christmas
I thought it was when
is you.
Kid got kicked down the. Yeah, that's right. Hello, Les. Good evening. All wasn't. Oh.
I wasn't going to comment till I found out it was No Pants Friday.
It's always no pants. It's no. Look, when I come home, if we don't have guests, the pants come off. Right? Who's with me out there?
I mean, sometimes they come off and then they have to go back on.
Sometimes. I mean, come on, give me a thumbs up if you walk in the door and the pants come off. I bet I'm not the only one. Hello there, Mr. Paul. Speaking of pants coming off.
Well, you want Paul's pants to come off?
A Red Ryder BB gun, yeah, but there was more to it, right? The Christmas Story. There's like with a such and such blah blah blah. Blah, 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 blah,
We watched
blah.
that movie.
We did watch that movie. You definitely loved it. $60 worth. Yes, I agree. I had a giant rubber shark. That sounds kinky, and it really made a mark. Did you look at it? Look at it, at all the blood. Give me all your money because I know you think I'm funny. I'm the man.
Is that a song?
I don't know. If it is, I'm missing it.
Okay.
I'm missing it. JT, I only wear pants on a cruise. I've seen you wear pants at your house, to be fair. But
Pants or shorts?
oh, when I say pants, I mean shorts. That's my fault. But yeah, when I say pants, I mean shorts or pants, coverings, kilts, anything. Happy No Pants Friday. That's right.
It's no longer
Paul's like,
Aloha.
huh? What did I just walk into? Meg says, I mean, yeah, pants are a pain. Pants will be on anytime a camera is on, though. Not for me. Oh, no. You won't see flesh, but you might see boxers. I mean, boxers are practically like kilts in short form.
Sure.
Anita says, nope, with my bra. Oh, with me, bra comes off first.
Yes.
Well, yeah. She's like, are we going out anywhere? Or like, we got to run to the store. Do I have to put a bra on? I'm like, we're just going to Walmart. Nobody will care. Whoa. At least one doesn't mind it. Billy.
Here, I think that's here.
Oh, nobody wants to see Paul's pants come off. At least one here doesn't mind it. Hey, don't shame the man for taking his pants off. Mike says, yes, boxer shorts and t-shirt. Reason I never stand up during our lives. Yeah, right? I mean, come on now. Captain says, well, I don't mind it either. Kevin, it's a Joe Jackson song. Ah, okay. And you had a giant shark. I guess I misread the room. Yeah, I don't. I've heard the name Joe Jackson. Couldn't tell you.
I don't know who Joe Jackson is.
I feel like maybe I should know, but I don't. I don't.
I guess I should drink faster. I don't want to do that though, because when we get off here, I'm gonna like fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't then. Live your life the way you want it. Live your life the way you wanna. Now there's like a war going on. Billy, you are one of a kind, thank God. Shoeless, Joe Jackson. 4th of July plans. Well, we don't have anything. We're not really go out and see fireworks, people.
Well, we haven't been able to be.
Well, but we're not. I'm not. Are you?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
I have before.
I like to look at fireworks from afar. I don't like to like sit in traffic or get eaten up by mosquitoes.
No, I like to
or get deafened by them.
Look outside and watch somebody else doing them.
Yeah, and I'm like done after like I see like 4 or 5, and I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't have any specific plans. I think JT and Jen might come over one of those days. One of these days. We have a 3-day
Did you
weekend.
talk to them about that?
No. We haven't made official plans.
Got it.
So he's on here hearing this live right now.
Got it.
I don't know. We'd kind of toyed with the idea, so that could be a thing that might happen. Maybe like Monday. I think we talked about Monday evening or something. I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. We still have a couple rooms to get organized, and maybe we'll just kind of relax. Maybe we'll go do something fun. I don't know. Yeah. What about you guys? Anybody have plans for the 4th of July? Watch some Jaws. I'm not going to close this beach on the 4th of July. Didn't we just have this conversation today? Oh, I think that was about you falling asleep.
Yeah,
we did.
And it happens.
What's your go-to bourbon now, Matt? Buffalo Trace is my go-to bourbon. And behind that, right now, I'd say Bullet. There are probably bourbons that I like more than Bullet. I don't know. I haven't found a bourbon I like more than Buffalo Trace. But as far as like ones that I know I can find that I would recognize and know for sure, I would say Bullet. The orange label, Bullet, not the green label. The green label's the rye. I'm not as big of a fan of the rye. I like the sweeter bourbons generally, or smoky bourbons. So, but that's why I like Buffalo Trace, as JT can attest to. What about you, Mike? What's your go-to bourbon at the moment? Our dogs freak out. We stay home, calm them down. Well, we used to have to do that with Reno, but we don't have to do that with Reno. But we'll still probably stay home. Paul says, I bought some Bird Dog bourbon. Ever heard of it? Oh, well, let us know how that is. Interesting. Same company as Bird Dog clothes. There's Bird Dog clothes. How about a zip line? Nope. Nope. There won't be any zip lining. Not from these two. If I don't work, I'll be at the aquarium. If I do work, I'll be at the aquarium. How about that?
I mean, you are working on the 4th of July.
It's true. I'll be at the aquarium on the 4th of July. Hopefully in the back, avoiding people. But I'll be there. Fireworks are a big no-no here. My mom says fireworks displays are canceled because it's so dry. Oh, yeah. It's been real dry there. It's actually been a little bit drier here. We were getting lots and lots of rain. But it's been fairly, it's not like bone dry, but it's been drier the last week or so.
Yeah.
Yes and yes. I don't know what that yes and yes is for. Paul says, I'm scheduled to work 4th of July. Well, you drive. You got to drive on 4th of July? Should be less traffic, hopefully. I tried Russell's 13 a couple weeks ago, and it opened my eyes. Oh, it opened your eyes. Is that a sweet bourbon, or tell me more? Tell me more. I'm always looking for new bourbons, and so is my buddy JT. I used to love Chapter 12, but they quit making it.
This is Charter 12.
I used to love Charter 12, but they quit making it. They stopped making Chapter 12 too. Right after
Chapter 11.
they started went into Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So it wasn't where I was going, but that was good. Buffalo,
that's not where you were going?
No, that was not even in my radar. And then, yeah. So well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, Buffalo Trace, I don't know. It's good stuff. I mean, I think that's JT's favorite. It's definitely the best I've had for my taste buds. But I haven't really met any bourbons I didn't like, but there are definitely some I prefer. I'll be off work the 4th of July, packing for my trip to Arizona. Matt, does the aquarium still have the indigo snake we saw a couple years ago? Well, we do have an indigo snake. It's a different one. Long story, can't get into here. But yes, it's bigger, and he's really cool. Very, very cool snake. Not as cool as my false water cobra, mind you, but real close. 17 in chat and 8 thumbs up. What? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that YouTube stuff. It does help us out. We appreciate that. JT got a bottle of Blanton's and Stag Jr. today. Which one has a little horse on it? Is that Blanton's that has a little horsey do on there? Going to save those till the celebration cruise in September. Oh, speaking of the celebration cruise in September, we're missing some people here.
Oh, yeah. Where are those
I
people?
don't know. Huh. They're not on a cruise now, are they?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think they have one till September.
Yeah, all right. Anita says it's raining now, but not sure how long it will last. You know how you do the in-bed thing with fortune cookies?
Yeah.
I just thought about adding that to all the comments. Like, hello, Will Cooper. Good evening, in bed. Howdy, Will Cooper, in bed. I'm not sure if this is going to work. We'll try one more from Mike. Very smooth, 13 years aged. Here in North Carolina, 130 to 400. Woo, a bottle. Buddy of mine works for ABC and can get them for $130 in bed. I'm done with that. All right. For the money, Buffalo Trace is really good. Yeah, that's the thing. It's good enough. Like I've had bourbons that might have given Buffalo Trace a run for its money, but for the money, it's not that much different, I would say. Let's see. Les says, doing 4th with the family tomorrow. Pool, gotta try and keep cool. Heck yeah.
We did the pool the other day.
Yeah, we went to our pool.
Yep, for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, Meg, I tried I really like the regular bullet, so I tried the bullet rye because
You skipped the one above that. It was all about me.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're just doing the comments about you.
Would you like to take control of the
No.
comments? I didn't intend to do that. That was really funny, Kimbra.
Thank you.
I just saw the bullet rye comment from Meg, and not a fan of rye whiskeys is what I'm thinking. I mean, I guess I should try some other ryes, but I don't know if I've had any other ryes. But I don't think rye is my jam. Mm-mm. Paul says, in high school, Jim Beam was good. Now it's low end. I mean, I drank for different reasons back then than I do now. Now I drink to enjoy it. Back then it was just to get the effects of alcohol. So a little different motivation back then. Blanton's has the horse. That's what I thought. Hello, Ryan.
I feel like this
JT
has gone
doesn't like
into
rye
a bourbon chat.
Welcome to Bourbon Talk with Matt and Kimbra, who doesn't like bourbon.
Yeah, I can't comment on any of this.
Old Overholt is an old and good rye. I mean, Paul, I'm not saying that I've given up on rye. I'm just saying that the rye that I've tried, which may only be one, I did not really care for. But that doesn't mean that all ryes are not to my taste. I'd try more. I'd try try more.
So since we've got people in here,
Ooh.
I'm just gonna like talk about your other channel real quick, just because we've been on it a little bit more often.
Okay.
Draw with Matt. Do we have?
Draw with Matt.
We don't have a logo thing for it here. We'll do that for a second. Draw with Matt. Go
What's
find.
happening?
Go find Draw with Matt on YouTube. And Matt's been drawing. We've been playing a game called Passepartout 2.
Passepartout 2.
Yeah, it's been fun. There's some drawing involved. It's not just gameplay. There's drawing. And he does other drawing things.
Yeah.
They're there.
We've done it
There's the plug.
a few lives. Meg bought the original Passepartout game for a Switch.
Yeah?
I think I read that to you. Or you
Yes,
read that.
you read that to me.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Paul said,
This one?
yep. You just need me to make you a bourbon drink. I don't know.
She hasn't been, thank you, Meg. She hasn't been a fan of the bourbon. She's a rum girl. She can do tequila. There's been some tequilas you've liked.
Yeah, I mean, I do margaritas.
Yeah, but like when we did the tequila sampling, you liked some of the tequilas, okay?
Yeah, I mean, drinking anything by itself is not really my thing.
She may or may not be addicted for the first. The first one was fun, but it was very, like, I feel like I finished it in 1 or 2 sittings. Whereas this one is much more robust. So if you enjoy the first one, I'd say the second one's probably from what
But it's
you've
only
seen.
on
You've seen what I've seen.
But it's only on PC.
Um,
You told me it was only on PC through Steam.
I think it is. Well, it might be on Android, but I don't think it is. I think it is just on Steam for now. But that was how the original started too, and then they brought it out to iOS and Android and all the stuff and things, and Switch apparently, Nintendo Switch. So it just takes some time. Small company. $100 says I can make you one that will win you over.
All right. I mean, I don't have $100, but I'll take the drink.
If you put enough other stuff in it, you won't mind. You still want to taste the bourbon.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if it's like Sprite and a splash of bourbon, then sure.
Hey, look, Mike. Price alone does not ensure or deny quality. There's good stuff that doesn't cost much
my
money.
favorite wine is $10 a bottle.
I don't dislike Crown. Yeah, there you go. I mean, look at Bruegel. Bruegel is a pretty economic rum, and I know at least 3 people who really like Bruegel. So 2 of them are sitting here, and one's in the chat. So I mean, now it's no Papa's, but it's
Papa's.
but it's good stuff.
We should have bought that Papa's the other day.
I'm surprised you didn't. You'll like the 1888. Yeah, we need to try that. We did try that. There was one that was like a step up from the regular Bruegel. That was pretty good. Ed goes to drink. Go-to drink was Cuddy Shark. Cuddy Shark.
I think it's supposed to be. Is it Cuddy Stark?
Cuddy Sark.
Cuddy Stark.
Tony Stark. Tony Shark.
We had that.
Baby Shark.
We had that when I worked at Hyatt Place.
Oh,
I remember. I didn't know anything about it, but I'd be like, "Yeah, this is what we have," and they're like, "Oh, I want that one."
He just made a perfect bourbon drink the other night.
Oh,
So there you go.
is that what it was called? Paul's perfect bourbon parfait.
PSV Odyssey. The P is for perfect, not Paul.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Wild Turkey 101, Cheerwine, Grenadine, and a cherry.
Oh, well.
There's a lot of scary in that drink to me.
Why?
Well, so
I mean, that just sounds like candy to me.
Wild Turkey. Now, I know there's different kinds of Wild Turkey, but like that was the bottle of whiskey that was in the cabinet at my house when I was a kid. We had one bottle for my grandpa. It was there like my entire childhood and teenage years. I think that one bottle was there. And when I was a teenager, sorry, Mom, I tried it a couple of times, but it was nasty. But I feel like there's better Wild Turkey.
He calls it turkey wine.
Turkey wine.
What did Les say?
Fun fact, I'm terrified of snakes. Goes back to my Southeast Asia days. In the jungle, only creature that bothers me. Oh, well, we could change your mind on that. Because we got some really sweet snakes living in our house. But I get it. There's some scary snakes in
Cutty
Southeast
sark.
Asia.
Yep.
Cutty sark.
That's the bottle that we had. We had like 2 versions of each of like the main liquors, and we had like what they called the bottom shelf and the top shelf. But the top shelf really wasn't top shelf. It was just the slightly more expensive version of the other one.
Cutty is a Scotch. Well, it's still a whiskey, Scotch whiskey instead of a bourbon whiskey, which I do like. I mean, I have my Scotchness Monster. Whoops, on the side. Scotchness Monster right there.
Meg wants a drink now.
When it comes to Scotch, Paul and Meg, I like peaty, smoky Scotches. I want them to taste like burnt grass. Or, no, not grass. Burnt soil. That's what I want them to taste like. Oh.
Oh. I'm going to show you my favorite rum.
Yeah, it's not a light rum that is her favorite. It's kind of in its own category. It's sort of a dark, it's not like a dark rum. Although
I would say it's a dark rum.
You do like, but it's not like Kraken or that one we got that was pretty good. What was that one we got that time? At Total Wine.
Yep.
It had like sort of the Kraken look, but it was like a whale or something. Ahab's or something like that. It's sherry cask, that one.
This
Papa's
is
Pilar.
my favorite rum.
Papa's Pilar is it's made in the Keys, in Key West, I believe. And
so as far as which one I would go to, when I was younger, I would have said light rum because I was like, I'm not drinking anything dark. And then I realized that dark rum is also good. And spiced rum is okay. But really Papa's is,
Papa's is different. Papa's makes several different rums. And that one is probably both of our favorite. The sherry cask, but they also have one that is bourbon barrel, which I'm a big fan of.
Drewley's, is that?
And you don't like that one as much. No, because
it wasn't that one.
Drewley's was okay, but it was like
I know, I'll find it.
I feel like it was like there was a whale on it.
I'll find it.
There. Is that it?
Oh yeah. Jonah's Curse.
Jonah's, Davy Jones' locker room or Jonah and the whale. Yeah, that's what it is. I knew there was a whale theme in it.
We
got some new people here.
Oh, there's lots of things. Kraken, Johnny Walker, Black, or Red Label.
Oh, Todd, come on. Did you get notified? Welcome, Todd. Bon Beanie. And we got cruising on the high seas and travel. So...
Matt's favorite rum is Myers.
Yeah, Michael Myers rum. That's what that is.
He's going to hang out at the Myers bar while JT and I go to the Bruegel bar.
Who likes Myers rum? I didn't think there was any rum I would not like, except for like maybe some really cheap, like clear rums, but it just tastes like ether. But
will you refill my beverage?
Meyer was not good.
I don't want a ton.
Well, there's not a ton in here.
I know.
There's just
there's a glass.
Well, tell me when to stop.
When? You can have the rest.
All right. I won't say no to that. I won't whine about that.
Will it fit? Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Red wine. Oh, yes. I thought this was appropriate for today. The idiots are taking over. Thank you, Todd.
Oh, you know why I chose to wear this shirt?
Mm-mm.
No? So every Friday...
Oh, because of camp? Go ahead. They don't know that.
every Friday our summer camp does like a theme day, so kids can like dress up and the staff can dress up and stuff. And today was sports day, and we completely forgot until we got to work.
Very
So
sad.
today I'm wearing my sports shirt because I didn't get to wear it at work. So that's why I'm wearing this.
We both like coconut rum a lot. Yeah, I do too. I'm a big fan of coconut rum. I like some. What's the Malibu? I can go for some Malibu or different coconut rums.
A blue chair, is that what the Kenny Chesney one is?
I think so. I think that's Kenny Chesney's.
That one was okay.
Yeah.
Do we still have some of that? I think we still have that.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. So, yeah. I don't know. What do you got?
I don't know what's happening. Do we have anything exciting coming up? We get a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I'm excited about that.
Blue Chair Bay, yeah, that's it.
Anyone hearing fireworks yet?
No?
No, not here. I'm curious what it'll be like in Plant City. I mean, I'm really excited
Or even
for,
in this neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Halloween because I feel like living in an apartment, you don't typically get trick-or-treaters, at least not the apartments I've lived in. But
Are we going to
here,
dress up?
We're in like a proper subdivision, like a nice subdivision. If we ever meet the neighbors, we can ask them if they get trick-or-treaters. And if we do, then we can absolutely dress up.
I want to be... What do you want to be?
You have to be scary. It's Halloween.
Oh. I was going to say a frog.
A frog? A scary frog.
Mimic?
For some people, frogs are scary. So.
I know. Takara hates them.
There you go. Yeah. I have a friend that used to work at the Florida Aquarium, terrified of frogs. She works with like tigers and stuff. She's terrified of frogs. She works with lions and tigers and not bears, just lions and tigers. Leopards, I don't know, big cats. And she's afraid of frogs. That is not a logic I can follow.
So I'm looking something up for a reason.
Mike says, you talked me into a glass of Buffalo Trace, and here I am drinking wine. I mean, it's good wine. It's not Buffalo Trace.
Well, it's because when we open a bottle, we have to finish it, and I can't finish it on my own.
Is that how it is with bourbon, too?
No.
Finish it in one sitting. That'd kill me these days. First thing I thought of when I saw your shirt, Kimbra, was a penguin because it said Waddle. Well, when he scores a touchdown, he... Oh,
yeah. So they call him the Penguin. So there's the two wide receivers on the team.
Two really talented
Well, yeah.
ones.
Tyreek Hill is like a super fast guy, so they call him the Cheetah. And then they have Jalen Waddle, who they call the Penguin. So they say the Cheetah and the Penguin. But we have... So that's like his thing.
Let's see, where are we at here? Oh, JT's asking Mike if it's on the rocks. My mom says you need to put up lots of decorations. Yeah, I mean, we even have that little fence. It's perfect. Like a little, yeah.
We could keep all of our...
I just don't want to go all out and then we'd get like nobody.
We can't have more than 10 things out there.
We can't afford more than 10 things. That's okay. I went with locally distilled vodka. It's all I have other than beer. Okay. My mom, I love snakes, but worms scare me. The only animal that's scare, well, some dogs scare me, to be fair.
Some dogs scare me, and I'm a dog person.
Ticks.
Yeah.
Ticks scare me. Well, it's not the tick. It's the thought of Lyme disease.
It's what the tick can do.
Scares me. And then humans are the most scary of all to me. But, you know, and I think that actually rationally makes the most sense. So
Spiders.
no, spiders are not scary to me at all.
Yes, they are.
No. I like all my bourbon on ice. I know some hate it, but no. I think you'll find with JT and myself, we both will drink our bourbon on the rocks. I don't like it room temperature as much. And I will sometimes just drink it on the rocks, and sometimes I will mix it with cola usually. But no, I even have the big whiskey ice things and stuff. So You're in good company. Well, if I'm good company and JT's good company. Um, Deep Eddies or PAU, my two favorite vodkas. My shots are no ice. Well, yeah, I can't do a shot with ice. I learned more by accident than by design. That's a very random thing to say, Todd. I feel like I missed something. Oh, the more you know. I think he's talking about you, talking about maybe Waddle and Hill there. Spiders, humans, snakes if they surprise me. I mean, so if snakes throw you a surprise party, you're like terrified of them? That's not very nice.
I have a really funny snake story. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You've probably heard it before, but they probably haven't. So when I worked at the Indianapolis Zoo, I drove the train, and the line to the train was like a zigzaggy ramp that went up, and I think I was going from one place to another, and I was walking up this ramp, and there was a family in front of me, and there was something on the ground, and the little boy like looked down, and Dad walked up and pushed him out of the way and stuck his hands out and like stood back and was like pushed his kid back and was like, "Stop! Don't go any further." And I looked down on the ground to see what they're looking at. It's a snake about this big.
Did you see that?
But it was so dramatic. Like you would have thought this was a cobra. It was a worm. It was a snake, but it was like worm size.
Did you see there's been a video, I don't know, it's come up on my Facebook, of some people that they had a dog that like warned them that an alligator, it's in Louisiana, an alligator got into their house and the dog like warned them. And the wife like woke up and told the husband, "I think there's somebody in the house." And then he went out there and there was like, it says it's a 5-foot alligator, but this alligator's head was like this big.
Is this the story that I've seen on the Facebook today?
I think it's probably this.
Okay. I've just seen the picture of like a small alligator in the hallway.
So this alligator, yes, small alligator. So then they show in this video, like the alligator trapper coming in with like the whole like noose system, and they like noose the alligator, and the alligator's like, and I'm like, just
this alligator is like this big.
I mean, it's bigger than that. Its head was like that. It's like Petra size.
I would have picked up that alligator.
Exactly. I mean, yeah.
And I've never touched an alligator. That's not true. I've touched an alligator.
Pick up the alligator. Like, throw a towel on its head and then just pick it up.
I just spilled my wine.
Oh, boy. Yes, humans are very scary. Pow sounds like pow. I worked with a few human snakes. Look, don't give snakes that bad. They don't deserve that. I really like Tito's. Nice mouthfeel. Okay. You're right, Meg, my mom says. The large sphere ice cubes or squares are a game changer. Yeah, I have both, actually.
You do have both.
And I have these glasses that have like a gel or something in it that freezes. So you put the cup in the freezer and then no water gets into it. But I'll be honest with you.
They don't keep it cool that much.
They do okay.
Oh, okay.
They do not as good as the ice. I like a little bit of watered down in my whiskey. Like I like it to get watered down as I drink it. It just gets a little like I don't know. I kind of like that. It's distilled in Maui. Well, it should be called Poway then, with pineapple. Okay.
You know what that just made me think of? That Hawaiian barbecue place, which I know is gone, but that sounds really good.
Stop putting salt in JT's wounds. To be fair, snakes. To be fair to snakes, I don't like surprises. So then why single snakes out? I'm just teasing you, Meg. How about Maker's Mark? So Shady, yeah, I've had Maker's Mark. I think. I don't know for sure. I feel like I had it maybe with your stepdad. I think he had a bottle of Maker's Mark.
Is that what you had with him?
I think so. And I think it was fine. It was good.
You tried that really expensive one too, right?
Yeah, that was stupid expensive. Was funny. Somebody gave him, and it was fine. It wasn't bad, but it was. I just assumed it was Buffalo Trace for a fraction.
How much was that? Like somebody brought it over to
It
them
was several $100s
and was like
for a bottle.
super excited about it, and they tried it and it was like, oh,
Okay. No, Makers. I would say, I would, if my memory serves, which it probably doesn't, I would compare Makers to sort of my Woodford Reserve experience, which is to say that it's a pleasant bourbon that I enjoy. But I would,
the Mardi Gras one was good.
yeah, it was good. But as I drank more of it,
Did you finish it or you still have
I finished it.
Oh.
Well, there might be a smidgen
I
left
don't know.
in the freezer. I'd have to go check. But I would choose Buffalo Trace over it. That's what I would say. But I wouldn't kick it out of bed. Not that I'm sleeping with bourbon. That'd be weird. Depending on which makers. Oh, okay. So there's different ones. I don't know if I had the one when I think I did. I don't know which one I had. So good point. I like the Stones as well. I like the Stones as well. Like Fred and Wilma.
Matt.
I
Those
like
are the
Stones,
Flint
love the
stones.
I do as well. Just a tad more water is okay for me. So here's what I don't like about whiskey stones. One, I don't think, unless I just don't know how to use them, they don't work very well. And two, they hit me in the teeth and cause damage. That's my experience with whiskey stones. That may be me being an idiot and not knowing how to properly use whiskey stones. I like the idea of putting cold stones in my drink. I think that's like the very small bit of me that's testosterone driven is probably like, oh yeah, stones in the drink. But
the small bit of you.
but that sounded bad. But they didn't work for me. So
I'm sorry, JT, but that sounds really
yeah.
good right now. Like a teriyaki chicken on rice with some broccoli.
Yeah. Les, I don't blame you for being intimidated by a king cobra. I mean, that is a potentially 16-foot long venomous snake, maybe 18-foot long. When that thing hoods up, it can like hood up to like a 5 or 6 foot human and look you in the eye. I have held a dead king cobra. I helped measure a dead king cobra when it died at the zoo, and I helped measure it. I have held other cobras, worked with other cobras, but not king cobras because they eat snakes. It's hard to keep them alive.
I've held a false water cobra.
False water cobra. I've tail walked monocle cobras, and I've worked redback spitting cobras. I think I may have hooked coral cobras, but they're like little bitty things. I drink Maker's Mixed. Okay. Manly. Yes, that's me, manly. I mean, I do like football, so there's that.
Does that make me manly too?
I don't know. They have one at a local reptile zoo. Man, he has an attitude. Oh, see, usually king cobras are pretty chill.
I think the Indianapolis Zoo has a whole venomous theme going on with their snakes. You remember that?
Yeah. Cobras are like the most disappointing snake in captivity because if they're not hooding up, they just look like a plain snake. And normally they don't hood up. If they hood up, then they're probably stressed out. And you should probably change that. But yeah, give me a gaboon viper or a rhinoceros viper. Much more impressive in human care. Now in the wild, an angry king cobra would be very impressive. But
yeah.
Yeah.
The Indy Zoo had a black mamba, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that snake was cool.
Yeah,
I liked that
green
one.
mambas. There's 2 species of green mambas. I've worked with those.
Did they have both, or
too.
did they have just one of them?
I don't remember what Indy had.
Yeah.
St. Louis had one, but I had a friend in St. Louis that had both. And the one, I think it's Dendroaspis augusticeps, if my memory serves. It's like green, and the scales are real big, and in between the scales, it's like turquoise. Beautiful snake, but lethal, very lethal. I don't want to keep one at home. They were frightening to work with.
What's that?
That looks like a rattlesnake of some sort. That's a Burmese python. That's that rattlesnake again. That's a water moccasin. We're looking at photos from the Indy
Oh, because
Zoo.
I thought they had.
That's a cobra. That might be a king cobra. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a cantil, Mexican water moccasin. It's one of my favorite snakes. That's a regular water moccasin. That looks like a copperhead. That's a green mamba right there.
Yeah, I thought they
Yeah.
had.
I don't know which species it is. That might be Augusticeps. Yeah. You can find better pictures of them when they're, because, you know, the zoo, they do what they want. That's a reticulated python.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. They had the blue
They had
iguana.
They had the purebred
I forgot they
Cayman
had that
Island
too.
iguanas. So we've moved from bourbon to reptiles.
I mean, you talked about snakes. Oh, look, meerkats.
Hmm?
I just want y'all to know I love meerkats.
Oh, that's what JT said. We went from bourbon vodka talk to reptile talk. I mean, that's who we are. We haven't talked scuba in a while because we haven't been scubaing in a long time.
Oh, yeah. And we're not going to. We're not going in September. We're not scuba.
No.
And we're not in November.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
That's we need to do like a Keys trip or a
Yeah.
Lauderdale trip.
Well,
or
and
something.
you just discovered that you had more time off than you thought you did.
Yeah, but I need to build that reserve though. So
Well, we could do like a long weekend
Yeah, we
in
can do that.
October,
yeah, we can do that.
like for my
Something like that.
birthday.
Yeah, well, yeah, that would work. Yeah, Meg says I saw some beautiful snakes at the zoo last week. Emerald tree boas were my favorite. Emerald tree boas are gorgeous.
Yeah.
And here's what's cool. Emerald tree boas and green tree pythons, very, very similar. Convergent evolution. Green tree pythons are Australia and New Guinea. Emerald tree boas are South America. Emerald tree boas are live bears. Green tree pythons are egg layers. There's differences in the amount of heat pits they have and stuff like that, but they're both gorgeous snakes. When is the next dive for both of you? We don't have any dives
No,
scheduled.
we don't have any dives.
None.
We're not diving on our next 2 cruises. And we don't have anything booked after those because we're hoping to do the Australia trip, which hasn't even started the planning process.
Right. We are going to do some snorkeling on the cruises.
Yep.
For sure. So that's good. But yeah, diving, we don't have any scuba plans. But yeah, we should do like a Keys trip.
I'd like to do a Keys
Like a
trip.
4 night or something like that.
Yeah, like an over the weekend, like a couple days on
yeah.
a day on either end or a
do
day
like a
before.
dive package. We should go to like
Yeah.
Marathon or something.
You don't want to go back to Largo?
I'm okay with Largo, but I think if we go to Marathon, then we're closer to like Key West, and we could go back to that park that was all messed up because of the storms.
Oh yeah.
And we could snorkel as well. And the reefs are, well, I don't know. I've heard different things about the reefs, but where they're the best. Some people say Largo's the best, but other people say no.
I mean,
Marathon's better.
I saw my first shark in Key Largo.
I thought it was good. Yeah. Jen loved the sloths and Horolitan.
I haven't done that yet. I'd like to. We were almost going to do that on the March cruise, but then we decided to do Maya Key. And we had a bunch of people join us for that, which was really cool. It was a lot of fun. Lots of people went to Maya Key with us. That was such a great cruise.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I think we have a mating pair of tortoises. Wow. Yes, JT has a whole army of gopher tortoises living in their yard. They're not pets. They just
Oh, JT, are you
live there in the wild. He also has baby chickens.
I was going to say, are you breeding chickens now? I thought you were just eating their eggs. I didn't know you were hatching them.
Well, he's only eating the non-fertilized ones. They got a rooster, so now they got some fertilized ones. I don't know how you can tell the difference. I don't know that much about chicken breeding.
I don't either. I think we should have some eggs for breakfast tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
We should have went and bought some bread, and then we could have had eggs and
We
toast.
have. Oh no, we took it to
It's
work.
at work.
Yeah. And Vegemite.
Okay.
I like Vegemite.
I like cinnamon sugar on my toast. Butter and cinnamon sugar. We don't have butter either.
Meg, are Down Unders going live tonight? I haven't seen anything from them.
They're traveling.
Are they? Oh, that's right. That's right. Are we having our meeting tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know.
I haven't seen anything about that either. Maybe we're not then, since they're traveling. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think about that.
Oh. It was an amazing cruise, Anita.
Yeah, it was a
Definitely
great
was
cruise.
awesome. 2 of the silky hens were broody, so we left 2 eggs, and then today there was a chick. Yeah. No idea.
I'm glad that communication's there.
Then I'm going to sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I will too.
Unless I hear differently. I was going to ask Sean about the meeting. Yeah. I don't know. I think I think they are traveling. I didn't see anything about it, so I don't know. Ed loves cinnamon and sugar toast too. Kimbra?
It's so good.
And so does. Wait. Me
No.
too. Ed.
What
Ed
is-
says, me too, Kimbra, cinnamon sugar toast. And then Anita says, Ed loves cinnamon and sugar toast too.
That's why me and Ed are like super close friends.
What does Vegemite actually taste like? So it's savory, it's salty. Some people compare it to like a kind of a bouillon-y taste. But here's what I will tell you. This is the mistake that many people make with Vegemite is they put too much of it on. Like you take a piece of bread that's toasted, you put some butter on there, and then you literally take like that much Vegemite and you spread it thin. That's how you start. That's where the addiction starts. And then you try that, and it's like black licorice or one of those things where it's like people love it or hate it, I think. Like blue cheese, like people are like, oh yeah, blue cheese, black licorice. That's me. Or people are like, ew, blue cheese, black licorice.
Next time you're in the area, let us know, and we will bring you some Vegemite.
We have lots.
Or
of it.
you can come over and have some Vegemite. Yeah. We will give you Vegemite in the proper way so that you can taste it not the wrong way.
It annoys me when people try it the wrong way and they're like, "This is disgusting." If people try it the proper way and they think it's disgusting, I'm cool with that.
It's like they're like, "I'm gonna do a challenge and take a spoonful of Vegemite and eat it." It's like, of course you're not gonna like that.
That would be like taking a spoonful of salt and eating. It's not peanut butter, okay? It doesn't get better the more you add. It's a very strong kind of thing. Is fantastic on Shipmate. Yes, it is. Are we not friends on Shipmate? You know what I don't like about Shipmate is you can't search your friends.
It's Fantastic Cruise.
Yeah.
And then I'm under Kimbrino's, I think, right? No, that's sad.
Yeah. Keep them in your memory.
I know.
Salty, yeah. Vegemite is salty. I will say that. A tad of butter is good, but if I'm going to do that, I might as well add cream cheese or peanut butter.
Cream cheese on your toast?
Okay.
That's intriguing.
Another thing.
Oh, I love cream cheese.
Add, if you like tomato and cheese, people will put that on with the Vegemite, and that kind of mutes some of the excessiveness. But I started with like a little dab, and now I've worked my way up a little bit more. So it is like a tolerance thing almost. So, hello, Danny. Welcome, Bon Beanie. Meg says Vegemite isn't bad at all.
It's just not really good.
It's pretty good. I mean, refill time. I like it a lot. I legitimately like Vegemite a lot. I really do. I mean, it's also Australian, which automatically makes Vegemite cool to me, but I'm a fan of Vegemite. Look at that. We got James Cadney's in the crowd here. Hey, James. Vegemite is so great, I keep it in my place. Yeah, see? James knows. James knows what it's like. It's good stuff, man. Cream cheese on crackers is good, especially Ritz. You know what? I've got cheese and crackers. Or I don't have crackers.
Oh.
I have cheese and summer sausage in the refrigerator.
Oh, that sounds good. But we don't have any crackers.
No, but we could buy crackers.
What are those crackers that we had at work?
I think they were Ritz, but they were like herbed or something.
Oh, they were good. Well, I don't think they were Ritz though, because I don't like Ritz crackers.
They had the Ritz feel, like I think they were like an herbed Ritz or something.
They were good. You want to go to Walmart when we get off of here?
Maybe, I don't
Can you
Anita,
drive?
I eat peanut butter on my toast. I eat peanut butter on just about anything, Anita. Just about anything. I love peanut butter. My mom doesn't like peanut butter, which is weird to me, but I love peanut butter. Pinky's up. Sorry. JT. Ooh, herb crackers. Says
Oh yeah, they were
Meg.
good.
Yeah. I mean, they looked like Ritz. They were circles.
Yeah, but they were different.
But they like Ritz kind of have that
Yeah.
softness to them, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Because I'm not a big Ritz fan.
Oh, that was the last of the wine. Okay.
Do you want the rest of this?
No.
There's not really anything in there.
So I guess it's worth me expelling it. What? So I guess it was worth me expelling it in a trash can. You're talking about Vegemite? I mean, I kind of vaguely remember you trying Vegemite, Mike, and I feel like I can't remember how you did it. But if you did a bunch, sounds like we're talking about drugs. We're not talking about drugs. Don't do drugs. If you put too much on, then I would try it again properly because it might be a different experience. I thought Mike tried it and liked it. I feel like
He tried a big amount of it. Like he did
Did
the
he?
spoonful
Oh,
thing.
did you do a spoon? No, don't do that. Don't do that. That'll like
Yeah,
stop
he
your
did it
heart.
wrong.
That's bad. Yeah. I mean, for charity, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did he do it?
I think he just
Remind
did
me.
it.
Did he?
Yeah.
My mom says if you go to Walmart, Matt needs to put on pants. I will put on pants to go to Walmart. Not that everybody at Walmart's probably wearing pants because it is Walmart, but yeah. Oh, shorts. By pants, I mean shorts. Meg agrees. Pants. It
It
was
was a charity. Okay.
$50 for a spoonful for charity. Well, yeah.
So speaking of charity, since it's getting towards the end of our time, next weekend is the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon,
Yes.
which starts
Thursday.
evening and goes through Sunday at some time. It is
Sunday at some time.
It is not 24 hours. The really early morning, overnight hours we're not doing because nobody's awake, and making people stay up to do that doesn't make a lot of sense. But we will be doing our somewhat normal 9 to 10-ish. We're doing 9 to 10 right before Down Under Cruisers come on. So our time will be a little bit different.
It'll be more constrained because we don't want to overlap other people because there's other people involved, and we want everybody to get their time so we can give everybody an equal opportunity to enjoy their favorite creators and also to earn some money for Helping Hands for Cruising.
Yeah, so join everyone on the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon, and if you can, donate to help somebody go on a cruise. If you can't, just be there. That's cool. It's also a great way to support, share, all that good stuff. Yeah. And we have some giveaways as well.
We do have some giveaways. Should I show them what those
I put them in
giveaways
the other
are?
room.
Oh, never mind. But it's artwork that I did, prints of artwork that I did.
Yep.
And there are a few. Some are duplicates, some are not. They are very limited. So we have to come up with how we're going to dole those out, whether it's going to be by lottery or by amount.
I think the best way to do it is maybe if we'll have a definitive answer, but if you donate a certain amount or more, you get entered into a raffle.
Yeah. I think that makes sense. And
during our stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could even have people, kind of like what we just did at work. People can say if there's a specific print that they want.
Yeah.
And then we can
try our hardest to make that one work.
We can put them in the raffle for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like
Les
that.
says, if you eat too much Vegemite, does it make you want to book a flight and cruise to Australia?
I can't answer that because I always want to book a flight and travel to Australia.
Vegemite doesn't really have a factor in that. It just is a thing.
Yeah.
Meg says, and you get to hang out with me all weekend.
That's right.
That's right.
Meg is a trooper.
Let's see. Yep, I'll be helping Meg in all the chats to help her and Christopher out.
That's
nice.
awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much too. And everybody should be very appreciative of Meg and people like Danny who are doing that. You know, they're not getting paid to do that. They're just there to help support, and they support not just for the Cruisathon, but they support so many people, live streams and stuff like that. It's very appreciated, and I think that they deserve a lot of credit for that.
Do you see that guy?
Look at that, Austin.
It's an Austin.
Just got online, but I'll join it. We're not going to be on here a whole lot longer. Austin, you need to come over and hang out, man.
Yeah, you do.
Bring Carly along.
Also,
we'll play games, and you can just sit there and while
well,
we're
or
playing
you
games,
can learn games. He wants to learn games.
Does he?
He said he's interested in learning games.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, bring you and Carly come over, and we'll maybe we can have all of them and JT and stuff over for the 4th or something. Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Also, Austin,
they
because
plans,
you've primarily talked to Matt, I want to say congrats on the new job.
Oh yeah, congrats.
And
yeah.
I heard about your helicopter ride.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
But glad you enjoyed it. I'm going to print a few helping hands towel animals this weekend.
Aw.
Hope to get them mailed to Meg before vacation. That's
awesome.
awesome.
That's awesome. You know, there's so many generous people in the cruising community. It's just amazing. So many kind people. You know, I'm talking about everyone here in this chat and beyond. It's just a really cool community of people.
Yeah.
So that was mushy.
It was mushy.
But you know,
Does wine make you mushy?
not necessarily.
You're just mushy?
I'm just mushy. I'm just a mushy guy. Okay, I cry at movies. All right, I'll admit it.
I don't.
I know you're like cold like steel.
People call me heartless because I don't cry at movies. I've gotten slightly teary before.
I've seen you get teary at movies. Yeah,
I don't cry like you.
I bawl.
Yeah. I like look over and there's like water running out of his eyes.
That's
and
bad.
And he looks at me and I'm like,
I have a lot of empathy.
I had some feels.
I have a lot of empathy in me. Too much, probably.
Meg says, I feel all mushed. And I was referring to the Cruisathon, but let's plan something new. Sounds good.
There you go.
I love helping Meg out. I helped her last year. Nice.
Very appreciated.
Lots of bourbon makes him speak in tongues.
Scottish tongues, Irish tongues, Australian tongues.
Yeah, we go through phases. Last time when we were at JT's, they went through real fast and then he was out.
That was like that was like fast forward of Matt
that was
drinking.
like extreme.
It was weird.
Like JT saw the
I went from like slightly buzzed to
gone.
Passed out.
Yeah.
And I don't usually drink that much anymore, but anyway.
Kindness makes him mushy.
Kindness makes me mushy. That and cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers make me mushy too.
Okay, Matt. How much longer do you want to stay on here?
What time is it? 9:30?
9:30?
We should probably go ahead and check out.
All right.
I don't know.
I like this mouse.
We should probably check out. I like this mouse.
Well, so when I was...
I like cheeseburgers.
Shut up.
I do. I like cheeseburgers a lot.
When I was looking at a mouse and keyboard for work, I saw mice that looked like this, and I couldn't bring myself to do it because it looked different. Like it's fine, but it looked kind of weird, and I wasn't sure if I would enjoy it or not.
It doesn't look very ergonomically pleasing.
Yeah. So I ended up picking something else, but I probably should have picked one like this because the N on my keyboard only works half the time. So a lot of times I'll write a word, and then I'll have to go back and change it because the N has gone missing.
I had a phone like that one time.
The N was missing?
Yeah. The 7.
Oh.
7 was missing. I couldn't hit 7.
I mean, it works sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no 7. And I ran into a friend of mine.
7 of 9?
Yeah.
I know 7 of 9 now.
Yeah, we've gotten to that point in Voyager.
But Stacy's not on here.
Oh.
So.
No, I ran into this friend after a long time, and he said, "Why don't you ever call me?" I said, "I can't call everyone I want to. My phone has no 7." He said, "That's really weird. How long has it been like that?" I said, "I don't know. My calendar has no 9s." No? It's a Stephen Wright joke.
I don't get it. All right. Todd said, time for bed. Guys, burgers.
Yum.
Everyone have a safe 4th.
Yes, definitely.
Hashtag I love this mouse. Well, good night, all. Have fun and safe holiday. Time for late night swim.
Oh, nice.
Good night, all. Have a wonderful holiday weekend.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
We may or may not end up at Walmart for crackers. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, we will.
Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy your life. See you next time.
Goodbye.
And seize the day. Hey.